Well, hello everybody and welcome to the webinar. We found the record button anyway, so we're ready to get going. So welcome to the Catalogue 9 webinar, and we're right in the summer now, aren't we? Almost the longest day. It's on top of us this weekend, so I hope the weather is lovely with you as it is here this evening. An absolutely gorgeous evening to be out walking and doing other things, so thank you very much for being on the webinar instead. So let's see who joined us in Catalogue 9 or in Catalogue 8. Look at all the wonderful new people that joined us in Catalogue 8. Nicola Duffy, we actually met Nicola at the Dream Express training, so she's just joined as a consultant doing a very good first order, and she's decided that she wants to be one of our leaders of the future. So good girl, Nicola. I hope you're on and listening to us tonight. So welcome to everybody else on the list. It's quite a long list, so I'm not going to call out all the names, but I'm sure among you there's some of our leaders of the future, and Nicola definitely is one of them. She really impressed us at the training the other day. So very welcome to the Phoenix and Horizon regions. As you know, when you join Oriflame, you can join our welcome programme on your first catalogue, and that means if you do more than 75 BP, which equals €135 sales, you qualify for the first level of our welcome programme. So we had a great number of people joining our welcome programme in Catalogue 8, so well done to Pamela, Alina, Constance, Anita, Roisin, Anne-Marie, Jovi, Raoul, Faye, Laura, Margareta, Nicola, Elaine, Danielle, Katja, Jacqueline, Elizabeth, Maria, Molly and Azar. So well done on qualifying for the first part of the welcome programme, and just to let you know that your Optimals cleanser and toner will be on the way with your next order, with your Catalogue 9 order. Okay, so let's see who made it to the second step of the welcome programme. We have Miriam Swords, Janice Nyanga and Nana. So well done to the three of you who've done. He's laughing at me, so I think that I didn't pronounce that very well. Guess what? Your cleanser or your day cream and night cream are on the way with your next order. But a poor result really for Catalogue 2 qualifiers, so well done to the three of you who did it. But we had quite a few that got through to the third part of the welcome programme. So well done to Monica, Bianca, Neda, Stephen, Olga, Sylvia, Eleanor and Elizabeth. And your fabulous laptop bag is on the way with your next order, and the next meeting that you attend you will receive your qualified consultant certificate and pin. So well done on getting all the way through the 3 levels. Okay, I just want to mention the top 10 sellers in my region, and I'll pass over to Ivana to give her top 10 after that. So fantastic, well done, Ellen. You're just getting stronger and stronger all the time. Ellen up in Donegal, you're just doing a fantastic job for us with 649 BP sales. And I have to say a little word about William Butler, our lovely guy who just lives down the road from myself and Peter here, and he's doing a fantastic job doing door-to-door sales. He placed 4 orders in Catalogue 8, totaling 500 BP sales. So fantastic, well done. Actually, I've just been told it's 3 orders, not 4, William. But well done anyway, absolutely fantastic. And of course, each time you placed an order, you will have qualified for your anti-cellulite gel worth €43 each time as well. So that's an extra bonus, something else to sell and make some more money. So in third position, we had Christy Richardson, and Christy went on holidays and he still managed to do 346 BP. In fourth position, Claire, and that's great. Claire, I think that's your best order, Claire from Tullamore. Ladka, very well done, Ladka, with in fifth position with 254 BP sales. Rowena with 229, Helen Foster with 222, Arija 218, Miriam down the road here in Portlaoise as well with 207, and we had Michelle Tierney, who's been with us for absolutely years, who did a fantastic order and really over doubled her normal sales to 202 BP. So well done to all the top 10 in the Phoenix region, and I'm going to pass on to Ivana now so she can give the top 10 in the Horizon region.
Hi everybody. I also have great sellers in my region, and I would like to congratulate them all. In first position, Colin Mead with 468. Colin is always in best 3, so well done, Colin. Olga Spakova in second position with great order, again, 388. Martina Bednarova, fantastic job, Martina. You did really good in this catalogue, 328. And Eleanor, just one BP behind, but well done, 327. Melissa in 5th position with 257, fantastic sales. Anya Stoyak, 252. Inga Dudonite in 7th position, 262. Myself, 238. It was a brilliant catalogue, really easy to sell from this one. Sinead in 9 with 228, and Gillian well over 200 BP with 218. So well done, everybody. Fantastic results.
Well done to Ivana's region from me as well. Okay, so our top central group BP sales in catalogue 8 from our group managers. In top position we had Peter with over 2,000 BP. Well done, Peter, number 1 in the region, between the 2 regions. In second position we had Siobhan Dunn. Very good, Siobhan, getting there slowly but surely. I think that you're going to be a senior group manager this catalogue. You're doing very, very steady and systematic climbing of your sales each catalogue, so well done. Rebecca Walsh, I think there's another girl earmarked for senior group manager in catalogue 9, so I hope you do it, Rebecca, by promoting out Martina. Andrew, it's maybe just coincidence, but Andrew is also heading for senior group manager, but not in 9, he's planning it in 10, so it's on air now, Andrew, and I know you're listening, so I hope that we will be recognising you as senior group manager for promoting March and after catalogue 10. Cart Kirkell, who just requalified as a group manager a short while ago, is climbing her sales steadily as well with almost 1,300 BP. So well done to all our top sellers in catalogue 8. And we had a new district manager, believe it or not, Mr. Sykes. Yay. Well, I hope I'm going to give you a bottle of champagne for that, but I hope you'll share it with me. Haven't got it now, I'll get it tomorrow, okay? Or for the next meeting. So well done, Peter. He is doing a really brilliant job as an independent consultant with us now, and he's just out and about, never stops talking to people, recruiting people, driving sales, and he's just doing absolutely fantastic. In fact, did in his downline almost 6,000 BP sales in his second catalogue as an independent consultant with Oriflame. So well done, Peter. You're really showing us how it's done and proving that what you preached was correct through the years. Okay, for those of you who haven't been on our webinar before, we do a quiz each webinar, and I'm looking for 3 correct answers to questions which will be asked throughout the webinar. The 3 top answers this time will win the 1 Kajal eyeliner, which will be posted to you tomorrow. So after you've heard all 3 questions, give your answers. At the very end of the webinar, text your answers to me on 087 907 0192. Please don't send the answer after you hear the first question. Wait until you've heard all 3 and put in the answers in your text to answers 1, 2 and 3. And don't forget to give me your name and your address just in case you're not saved in my phone, especially for the new people. Okay, so the first question in tonight's webinar is, we haven't mentioned this before in the webinar, which we usually do, but all of you who are with us and all of you who have started and gone through the opportunity presentation from your upline will certainly know the answer to this one. What retail sales does a consultant need to get 30% commission on your sales? So it's 20% up to a certain level and then 30% after that level. So what is that sales level in retail, please? Okay, I'm going to pass on to Ivana now, who's going to present the some of the specials and some information from the current catalogue. But Ivana, before I do that, I just want to unmute Gillian to make sure that her speaker is working okay when her bit comes along. Gillian? Gillian McCabe, speak please.
Hello.
Okay, great, Gillian, we can hear you. So I just wanted to check. Pardon? We'll pass over to you when it comes to your turn in the slides, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, just be ready, please.
All right.
Okay,
so I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Childhood Foundation, which was founded by Her Majesty Queen Sylvia of Sweden in 1999 and co-founded by Oriflame and the Apiofnik Foundation. Oriflame always wanted to provide children in need with the opportunity to have a childhood, to have safety, happiness, playfulness, and curiosity in life. And all children have the right to grow up and develop socially and intellectually. And World Child Foundation works to prevent abuse and exploitation of children. And we support and implement over 100 projects around the world, assisting children who are at risk of or are victims of abuse, children who are in alternative care, street children, and families at risk. And Childhood's work is based on the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, and it's politically and religiously unaffiliated. And the goal of the childhood is that no child should be exposed to a violent or damaging environment, but instead have the opportunity to grow up with memories of a safe and loving childhood. And Childhood Foundation has offices in Brazil, Germany, Sweden, and the United States. And starting in 2015, Oriflame, together with Oriflame Foundation, is launching a new initiative, and as a result, have committed to donate 10 million Swedish crowns, which is approximately 1 million British pounds, over a 3-year period to support childhood. And as you will see on the slide, Her Royal Highness Princess Madeleine of Sweden is the honorary board member of Childhood Foundation, and she actively supporting different charity projects around the world. And you can also support the foundation by buying our new fragrance, Tenderly Promise. And if you buy it, the Oriflame will donate to Childhood Foundation to raise €1 million. And just to tell you a little bit more about the fragrance, Tenderly Promise is a rich, blooming fragrance, like a tender embrace to a child, with a creamy royal white lily at its heart. And across many cultures, royal lily represents innocence, birth, and motherhood. And in Greek mythology, this flower was said to be created from a drop of the breast milk of goddess Hera. So fragrance description is a composition inspired by childhood. Joyful top of a lemon sparkles, peach blossoms, and pink peppercorns that evokes children's laughter. In the heart, the royal white lily as a jewel is complemented by the greener and fresher lily of the valley and peony, and ending with smooth, sensual sandalwood and reassuring musk. And the target group of that fragrance is warm, thoughtful women who place the family and friends at the center of the universe, women for whom a fragrance is a meaningful expression of their caring personality, women who enjoy giving something precious to the less fortunate in the world. And we also have attractive packaging and a beautifully decorated bottle with a pink watercolor heart inspired by children's drawing. And our Tenderly Promise was designed by one of the most famous perfumeries with over 20 years of experience, who's working with most prestigious brands, and that's Emil Copperman. She's also a loving mother of 4 children. And the launch price of Tenderly Promise is $15.95, and as I mentioned before, when you purchase a bottle of that fragrance, the Oriflame will donate part of that price to the World Childhood Foundation. So that's the really good cause to buy that perfume. So that would be about the World Childhood Foundation. And I would like to tell you, that's the next slide, about our wellness breakfast concept, which was developed at Igelösa in Sweden. That's the home of wellness. And as most of you know, we all tend to skip breakfast. We have no time to prepare, we rush to work, and as a result, we have no breakfast, which can influence our whole day and also our health in many ways. The latest research shows that breakfast not only fuels your brain and your body, but also helps you to make the healthy choices throughout the day. So if you skip breakfast, and I know that from my own experience, you'll end up having a lot of too much food during the day and not always healthy one. So the wellness breakfast should contain 1 portion of natural balance shake, and we have 3 flavors to choose from. 1 sachet of our wellness pack, packed with multivitamins, minerals, and beauty complex, and a portion of what we call a healthy option. It could be, for example, yogurt plus some fruit and cereals. And the wellness breakfast gives you natural nutrition, all your daily essentials, and gives you focus, energy, and endurance for the day. And we have great offer going along with that wellness breakfast concept. If you buy one of the wellness compositions, so it could be one of the shakes or our wellness pack, could be either men or women, you can get the sun protection spray for only $2.45. Just make sure that you order both codes. So that's the wellness breakfast concept. And that would be my slides for tonight. So thank you.
Thank you, Ivana. I'm just going to go on now and unmute Gillian. Hello, Gillian.
Hi, Yvonne.
Are you there? Cool.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, you can go ahead. I have your slide ready there.
Perfect. The BB cream is
sorry,
on offer this
sorry,
month.
Gillian. Gillian, we can hardly hear you. Can you improve your microphone?
Can you hear me any better?
That's a bit better now. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So the BB cream or blemish balm cream is on offer in this catalogue when you spend $27.60. It's for $5.95. It's a fantastic product. I absolutely love it. It has SPF 30, perfects, hydrates, covers, illuminates, oil free. It's an all-in-one solution, fusing makeup, skincare, and SPF. It conceals all types of pigmentation, blemishes, and discoloration. It also reduces the appearance of pores. It hydrates and creates a perfect luminous skin tone, and it can be used every day. It's quite flawless but dewy look. It's gorgeous, and it has the SPF 30, so it's perfect this time of year.
Great. I can't wait to get one.
Now, the 5-in-1 gloss, which features on page 27, is normally RRP at €14, but it's on launch offer for $9.45. It is luscious and creamy. It's 5-in-1 gloss. It has 80% caring ingredients. It glides on so smoothly and has a super soft sensation and provides long-lasting moisture. The good thing about this one is it's non-sticky. A lot of the ones that you buy on the high street that are longer lasting and more creamy can be really sticky and leave little bitty bits on your lips, whereas this one doesn't. It's absolutely fantastic and a great price.
Okay, I love those lip glosses.
The GG, the whole GG range is absolutely my favorite range. Anybody who knows Oriflame will be familiar already with the bronzing pearls because they're our best seller. So they're on offer this month. They're normally €23 to buy, but at the minute they are $13.95. They feature on page 41. The Giordani Gold Foundation normally retails at $19, but is on offer for $12.45 on page 45. This is my favorite, absolute favorite foundation in the whole world. I absolutely love it. It's an anti-aging foundation. It visibly improves the skin tone for a younger looking complexion. It smooths away the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and maintains the skin's natural moisture balance. And it also has an SPF of 8. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a lightweight foundation, but it does have full coverage finished. It's absolutely fantastic. It will last all day. You will not need to top it up without that heavy feeling of a full foundation. It's fantastic.
It's a lovely one for the summer as well with the SPF, isn't it?
Now the 5-in-1, the Wonderlash Mascara, which is featuring on page 29 and normally retails at €12 and is on offer for $7.45. The Wonderlash first launched in 2007 and is our best-selling mascara. We sell one every 6 seconds around the world, or 10 mascaras every minute. Since it was launched in 2007, we have sold 50 million units. It has been, since it's been further improved with the launch of the One, we have sold approximately 6 million units in Europe already. It's the Wonderlash I absolutely love. It's best mascara I've ever used, and I will always stick with the one mascara, no matter about the rest of them. I absolutely love this one. But also, don't forget, you can also link sell your waterproof eye makeup remover because that's also on offer on page 28, and it's only $5.45. So it's a nice little link sell. It's inexpensive for the customer, but will boost your sales as well.
That's a brilliant tip. Yeah, the waterproof mascaras are very popular this time of year, especially because of holidays.
Need a good makeup remover. So it's a good little link sell, and it's quite inexpensive for the customer as well. So they won't mind spending $5.50 on a good product.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, thanks very much then, Gillian. I'll just go in. I'll just go in and unmute you, or sorry, mute you again.
No problem.
Okay, thanks a million, Gillian. Okay, so it's back to me. And I had to save this one for myself, I'm afraid. I just love the tender care. And this gift box we had on at Christmas, and I had quite a few people asking for it since then, but it wasn't available until now. So this is the gorgeous little set with the 4 different flavours. Well, I'll call them flavours because you feel like you could eat them, of vanilla, caramel, and the cherry. And the other one is, I think it's coconut actually. It's not showing it there. Yeah, you can see a little bit of coconut. So These are absolutely gorgeous. The Tender Care, for those of you who haven't used it before, once you start, you will not be able to stop. It's so good for absolutely everything. For dry cuticles, for dry lips, for cuts and bruises, for nappy rash in babies, for dribble rash in babies, just even for scarring, it helps heal it. It has 101 uses. The Tender Care is our little pot of magic, as we call it, and it's on a really good offer at $27.45 for these four containers, and it's in a really nice giftable box as well. The Tender Care is normally €11 each, so it would be €44 for the 4 of them, but it would be, I'm sure, that's just in its own normal box. This is a lovely giftable box, $27.45 for anybody you know who loves Tender Care, who has a birthday or anything coming up. Just present them with this. I guarantee you they will be absolutely delighted. And even if they're not used to Tender Care or haven't used it before, once they've gone through this box, they'll want it again, I can tell you. So make sure that you promote that as much as possible with your customers. We have a few new products in the Love Nature range been launched this time. We have the raspberry one, which just absolutely sounds gorgeous. So there's a nice scrub, and there's a face wash, and there's the cream for it's a mousse cream, which is for normal skin, on very good starter offers there, $5.95 each for the cream and the wash, and just $3.95 for the face scrub. If you've got the Skin Pro system, this scrub will be absolutely ideal for using just once a week with the Skin Pro to really exfoliate the skin and give you a lovely, healthy glow. We also have the Cucumber and Burr collection as well, which is really nice. And I think this face mist would be perfect for holidays as well. You know, when you're lying by the pool, you're just feeling a little bit hot and bothered, have your nice face mist in your bag. If you put it into a bag that keeps it cool, just give it a little spray. Just imagine that lovely, cool cucumber mist on your face to cool you down. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, it has a face fluid in it as well, which is a really light moisturizer, which is lovely for just when you're feeling hot and bothered and you don't want anything too rich on your skin. Use the face fluid instead. So again, really good pack offers, starter offers, and I think especially the face mist at $5.95 is it's really, really good value. We have Gillian mentioned a Catalogue driver that we have on our BB cream earlier on there, and we have a second one. We have 2 Catalogue drivers, just like last Catalogue. We have a second Catalogue driver this time as well, and this is the gorgeous little wooden spa basket for just $5.45. So you have to buy 2 items from pages 6 to 25, which is including the skincare that I just mentioned and the Tender Care. Only 2 items between those pages, and you get to buy this little set for $5.45. So make sure you get it. It's just a lovely little addition to anybody's bathroom. Our skincare solutions, I'll have to mention these all the time because they are going really well for us, the E-Collagen and the time reversing sets. As we've mentioned on previous webinars, this the full set is at least 40% cheaper to buy if you buy it in the full set than if you buy it by each item individually. And even though you might see 1 or 2 of the products from the E-Collagen range or from the time reversing range in your catalogue, you will not buy the full set cheaper than when you buy it with this pack offer. So it's €95 for the collagen one and $78 for the time reversing. And if you're buying the time reversing pack, it doesn't contain a toner, so the company do recommend that you purchase the E-Collagen perfecting toner to go with your time reversing skincare range. And if you sell these sets, you have a chance to win the trip to the Research and Development Centre in Bray, and that's on within the next, it's coming up very soon. This is the last catalogue to actually win your way. So it's a fabulous summer day out for the 8 top sellers and the 2 best recruiters between the UK and Ireland. So let's try to get as many people from Ireland winning as possible. And I'm just going to tell you who's in the running at the moment. So our top sellers of the sets at the moment in the running are Ivana, William Butler, Caitlin Roach, Alva Egan, Claire Toohey and Jackie Whelan. Now, I don't think any of you have actually sold 7 packs, but the rule is that a minimum of 7 skincare packs must be sold in order to win your way. You won't definitely win it if you sell 7 packs, but I think you'd have a very, very, very good chance of winning it if you sell 7. So if you've got 3 or 4 packs sold at the moment, really go for it and try and get up to the 7 in Catalogue 9, and try and win your way to this fantastic trip, because it won't be just a tour of the factory, but there will be more afterwards as well, and it'll be a big surprise which will be told about at the end of this catalogue. So really go for it. It's a fantastic facility, and anybody who hasn't been there before will just be gobsmacked with the amount of to see the research, the development, the steps that every skincare product goes through before we actually see it in our catalogue. Usually can take up to 5 years for them to produce a product from scratch. So go for it, guys, and for the rest of you, even if you haven't sold any yet, you know, you could go ahead and sell 7 and win your way. You never know. So and as well as that, if you sell your skincare packs, you will have ongoing custom as well, because it's reorderable. Your customers, once they start using the packs, they will want to stay on them, and they will continue to order the pack every 3 to 4 catalogues. Okay. So what have we got next? The Diamond Cellular, one of my favorite products. I just love this, the cleanser in the Diamond Cellular range. It's on a really good offer at the moment. For any customer who buys the cream at $30.45, they can get the cleanser as well for $9.45. And you have a way of winning it yourself without spending anything this catalogue. So if you haven't looked at your product news, I'll tell you about that now in a minute. But the Diamond Cellular Anti-Aging Cream is one of my, well, actually it is my favourite deep nourishing cream. If my skin is feeling really dehydrated and needs a boost, this is the cream that I would use. It's a really luxurious cream containing diamond particles, and it really gives you a lovely healthy glow as well. A nice airbrushed look, if you like. Okay, so go for your Diamond Cellular this time if you haven't tried it before. It is aimed at 40 plus though, unfortunately, to tell you people under 40. Right, our sun care has been on great special offers for the last few catalogues. On pages 92 and 93, you'll find the sun care again. Please make sure that you tell all of your customers who are planning holidays about our fantastic sun care range. They really are great. I've used our sun care range ever since we got them into the catalogue. I don't know, maybe must be about 10 years since we got the sun care range in the first place, and I've never got burnt on holidays. They really are great. They're water resistant. The children's ones are fantastic. The spray on one is actually kind of a blue colour, so that you can see exactly where you put it, you know, when you don't want to take any chances with the children. So it goes on blue, so you can see it going on, and then it soaks in within a few minutes and you can't see it any longer. Don't worry, you don't go around with blue kids afterwards. But make sure that you tell all your customers, and there's a guide on the catalogue as well to the amount of SPF recommended for different skin types, from fair to dark skin. Another thing which is great, very popular during the summer, is the Feet Up range, the advanced Feet Up range. So we've got a foot mask and a foot scrub on at the moment on really good special offers. And this gorgeous, isn't that so cute? The toe separators for just $1.45 in the catalogue on that page, and that's on page 112, 113 in our current catalogue. These are all items that people would like to take on holidays with them and would need when they're going on holidays, including these really good essential products: shower gels, toothpaste, antibacterial gel, more body cream, hair mask. They're all on 3 items for $10.35 on page 123 of the catalogue. So my particular favourite on that one would definitely be the Milk and Honey moisturizing shower cream. This is my favorite. This is the one that's in my shower all the time, and it's normally, I think, $10.95, or it's over €10 on its own anyway, and you can buy 3 of them at the moment for $10.35. So as a consultant, with your consultant discount of 30%, it's just going to cost you over €7. I tell you, stack up on the Milk and Honey. Absolutely love it. But all the others as well. I mean, our toothpastes are fantastic. Everything there is really great. So make sure that you tell all your customers and tell them about our holiday checklist. I've done a holiday checklist for the last couple of catalogues, but I've continued this time with Catalogue 9 holiday checklist. So I would put it on the Phoenix page, and I'm sure Ivana will put it on the Horizon page, that you can print off and put into the catalogues with your customers. It's been going really, really well with the people, especially the people that Peter's been dealing with around the town here. They've been taking doing door to door with the holiday checklist in their catalogues, and the sales that have been coming in from that are absolutely unbelievable. It really does work. So for the sake of printing off a few sheets and putting them into your catalogue, give them to your customers. Your customers will just be so happy and grateful to you for helping to guide them through what they need to put into the wash bag when they're planning their holiday, because they've got enough on their mind worrying about clothes and you know, other preparations without having to think about where they're going to get their wash gear. So honestly, they really will appreciate it. Okay, our demonstration products in catalogues 9 for 10. You might remember that we had, if you've been with us a while, you might remember we had a men's fragrance spray before. It was on a couple of years ago, and it was really missed when it was gone. So I haven't smelled these yet, but they look really nice anyway. There's a cool and charming one, there's a hot and sexy one, and the closest thing I can compare these to is kind of Lynx. It's that kind of an idea. So an all over body spray with really strong fragrance for men, and you can buy them both at $4.95 each. And I can't go without mentioning the Divine Idol EDT. Its recommended retail would be €30, and you can buy it on demo for $8.35. So as we always say, make sure that you buy your fragrances, because if you go around and you squirt a little bit of fragrance on your customers, or even just spray the catalogue before you give it to them, it's so much easier to get a sale. And as you know, 99% of our fragrances are absolutely gorgeous. And our demo product, I said a little while ago that the Diamond Cellular is on special offer for customers to buy when they buy the cream, but for you, you get it for free. Make sure your order is over 100 BP or €180 retail sales, and you will receive your Diamond Cellular cleanser absolutely free, and the value of that is €25. So please don't miss out on that, guys. So I'm going to ask you the second question now in our quiz. This is too easy, I've just mentioned it. What's the gift for the 100 BP sales in Catalogue 9? Okay, I hope you have that ready on your phone to send in to me. Right, as you know, we've had the Riviera luggage set on for the last, from Catalogue 6 to 9. So this is your last chance. Did I shout that too loud? Last chance! You got to win it, guys. Please, please, you've got to win this fantastic set of luggage. You can win it on sales, or you can win it on recruitment. It's easier to win it on recruitment. There's a little tip for you. But in our top so far, we've got Ellen McCallion with €1,863 sales. So if you look at the diagram on the left-hand side, that means that Ellen has already qualified for the first level, which is the handbag and the wallet. Column Mead, you're almost there with 1,313, so just a little bit further to go, and you'll win the handbag and the wallet, and I'm sure you'll like parading around with this lovely blue stripy handbag. You can also win it on recruitment, and here are our winners so far. We've got Fidel, who's won the first level. Ivana and Shane have also won the first level, and Ellen has got to the second level and qualified for the lovely beauty case. So all you need is 8 people with 40 BP sales, and you will win. You can win the full set of luggage. It's really not that difficult. If you talk to 5 people every single day, tell them about Oriflame, it'll be no problem, I can tell you, to get those people in, get them in with their first orders before the end of Catalogue 9, and you could win this full set of luggage. But honestly, this is your last chance. You've got until the end of Catalogue 9, so please don't say I didn't warn you. Our sales awards for 2015, these are for our year-to-date sales, and as you can see, we've got 4 levels in that, and we've got 3 winners so far. We have Colm, Helen and Christy, who have each won the first level, which is the elegant laptop bag, And nearly there we have Ellen, Patricia and Martina. So Ellen, you'll surely get to it in this. Ellen's all over the place, winning everything. You'll surely win it if you at the end of this catalogue, because I'm sure you will definitely do more than 50 or 60 euros of an order, seeing as you normally do about 600. So Patricia and Martina, I'm sure you can get there within the next couple of catalogues. But these incentives run from the start of the year right through to the very end of the year. So plenty of time for people to win their places. As I said, the first one is the laptop bag. The second one is 125 euros cash. And then in your third and fourth levels, you can win conference places for one person or for two people. And now we have a fifth level, which is an overnight at it's a trip to a spa. So when we get some people that are getting close to that level, we'll give more details on it. Right, in catalogue 8, we had an incentive to win the lovely rose gold necklace, and all you needed was 2 starts with 75 BP first orders in the catalogue. So we didn't have very many winners, but we did have a few. So who do we have? We had Martin, we had Shane, and we had Ivana. Girls, shame on you. Ivana is the only one who won. 2 guys won it, and only 1 girl. Come on. It's not fair. These guys are taking over from us lately. Next time, please don't let the guys beat us. Did you place an order for over 50 BP in catalogue 8? If so, don't forget that you must place an order in catalogue 9 to receive your towels. Your towels will be on waiting order for you right now, and as soon as you place your order, they will be sent out to you. Doesn't matter what size your order is. Obviously, the bigger the better for yourself and for us, but it doesn't matter what size it is. So long as you place an order in catalogue 9, your towels will be sent out to you so long as your order was over 50 BP in catalogue 8. And we have a team competition coming up, which you can bring your Riviera towels to. So this is coming up from catalogues 10 to 12. But what we need you to do is, if you're a group manager or above, you pick a few people from your central team who are like-minded and want to recruit and build a team themselves, and you get out there and you just do everything over the summer months to build your team. What we need you to do during catalogue 9 is register your team. You can have a maximum of 5 people in it, but you can have less than that, obviously. So if you've only got 3 or 4 people in your team that are interested in going further and building a team, just get them together, make up the name for your team, register it, and the top 3 teams in the company will win a spa experience, which is an overnight and a 3-course meal in your local spa. So I'm just telling you, if it's in Portlaoise, I want to go to the Heritage of Killinard. That's the best around here. But I'm sure everybody has a really nice spa in their area. So get together your team, get out there, book in loads of events and stuff. Peter will talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes, and win your way. So the incentives is to all group managers from catalogues 10 to 12. So get your team together in catalogue 9. If you're not a group manager at the moment, if you qualify for as group manager in catalogue 9, you can register your team. If you want any more details, please contact your upline manager. Okay, I'm just going to pass over to Peter now, who's going to talk you through a few of the incentives and our new website.
Okay, hi folks. Just a couple of things before we start. Anybody who believes that I'm going to get a bottle of champagne from Yvonne must be living in cloud cuckoo land. Not a chance. If a bottle of champagne comes into this house, it'll be drunk by her before I get a chance to have a look at it. Secondly, I'd just like to have my personal congrats to William. He's a lovely guy, quiet, unassuming, and obviously his customers love him. But I've just worked out how much he made in catalogue 8 with the free products and his commissions. He made just short of 450 euros in 3 weeks. So that's fantastic. Just shows the potential. Right, now why she's given me the website to do, I don't know, other than she knows I am a technological dinosaur. And I suppose she thinks that even I can work my way around this, and I can actually. I have managed to work my way around the site. I've got to say it is a lot better than the L1. I hated the L1. It was clunky. It was difficult to navigate. This is far, far better. So if you haven't been on it, get on it and play. I've even started to share the e-catalogue. So I've been writing to people in my downline and people who haven't worked for a while, and I've sent them the link to the webinar and the e-catalogue and links to absolutely everything. And it just makes life so much easier. So I'm not going to go into lengthy explanation, just play with it, but please share the e-catalogue. Go into the e-catalogue and you can share it on Twitter, Facebook, email. It's a different link on each. Beware, you can't paste and copy it. So, but it's very, very easy to set up. So I'm delighted with that, and I've got to say, well done to the guys in International, because there were very few glitches to say it was a major overhaul. Okay, Oriflame is coming to London. The regional managers are all meeting on the 23rd of June at the Imperial Hotel in Russell Square, and that evening they are holding an OOM and open night for Oriflame for anybody living in London. So if you have people in your downline who live in London, if you have friends, neighbours, friends, relatives who might be interested in knowing a bit more about what Oriflame has to offer, please, please, please tell them they are more than welcome to go to the Imperial Hotel, Russell Square. I think that's fairly central in London, on June the 23rd at 6 o'clock. So anybody looking to go for levels, march in. If you've got any of your friends over in London, which I'm sure you have, please, please, please get them along there. Yvonne is manning one of the stands, so make sure to look out for Yvonne, and Ivana, of course, sorry, and she'll make sure, or they will make sure, they sign up into your team. So great opportunity to spread the net. Don't miss out. And of course, what those peasants in England can do, we can do even better over here in Ireland. So we're going to have an open night at the Gresham Hotel in the middle of Dublin on O'Connell Street on July the 1st. It's a skincare training at 5 o'clock and an opportunity presentation at 7 o'clock. So please, again, if you know people in the Dublin area who would like to know a bit more about what Oriflame is all about, please ask them to come along. Tell them to bring a friend. There will, of course, be an attendance gift for people turning up. So no reason not to. So put those dates in your diary and please make sure you spread the word. I'm delighted about this as well. If you are introducing new people into the business, and you might not be introducing people because you want to progress within the business, it might be that you just want to win any of the incentives that are on, or it might be that you're just a nice person and you want to help a friend earn more money. So anybody who joins the business now will get a welcome letter from the office, and if they do over 40 BP in their first order, which everybody should be doing because of course that guarantees they get their credit levels, they will get the skincare guide and the colour chart. And if you haven't seen them, they are 10 times better than they used to be. The skincare guide, my goodness, that is so comprehensive. It's fantastic. So make sure your first orders or people you introduce are over 40 BP and they get that colour chart and the skincare guide. They also get a how to start leaflet, campaign leaflet, demo news and a catalogue. So that's good news for all new starts. And Yvonne asked me to give summer prospecting tips. I'm sure there are people listening to this who think, well, you know, I'll never be interested in building a team. Don't kid yourself. You might not be interested now, but you may be interested a month down the line, 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line. But I think what people don't realise is that if they introduce people into the business now and they are signed up under them, they stay under them permanently. So 6 months, if you started, or if you introduced a few of your friends now and they joined the business, if you decided in 6 months' time that you wanted to build a business, those people would be in your downline to start with to give you a start. So think long term. For those of you who really want to build a business, here's 10 top summer recruiting tips. Very simple. First thing is playgrounds. Most towns have playgrounds. The mums are going to be out there on nice summer's days. What a perfect place to go and give them a card and tell them about the opportunity that we've got. It's fun. On a nice day, people have got a smile on the face. Just go and talk to them. Number 2, go on Google and look for what's on. I call this the silly season. There's lots of shows going on in villages and towns throughout the UK and Ireland. So Google and find out what's on in your area, and usually you can get a stall there for peanuts. And we can help you if you want people to help you with the stall. Your upline will be happy to help. Great place to recruit. Talk to people in the sunshine. Everybody's in a good mood on a sunny day. They are far more receptive than on a cold, miserable day. So just talk to people about the opportunity that we've got. Flyers through the doors. I am getting flyers printed. They work out at somewhere around €30 a thousand for some lovely colour flyers. If you want some, please let me know or your upline know, and the more people who want these flyers, the cheaper they'll be. Great way of recruiting. Just go into an estate and shove them through the letterbox. You will get somebody. That's how we got Miriam, who is second in my team. Great girl. And she got a flyer through the door and rang us up. And that was William who did that, so happy days. Local advertising. I'm doing a blitz at the moment in local papers, and I'm keeping it dead simple. Part-time work available, excellent earnings, ring. That's all I'm putting, and it's like €5 or €6 for an advert in a local paper. Lots of people reply. Conversion rate not great because you're not giving much details, but I don't care. Get the phone ringing. At least I can talk to people and tell them what it's all about. Your name bank is actually a superb source of recruit, so keep adding to your name list on a regular basis. Sports clubs. Every sports club in the world is looking to raise funds. So how about doing an open evening or a party at your local sports club and donating some of the sales to their club funds? They would love it. Social media. I'm getting into social media. Never thought I'd say that, but let's face it, this is a great way of recruiting. When I started in direct sales, to get to the number of people you can get to in literally minutes would have taken me a lifetime. So don't miss out on social media. Lots of charities looking to raise funds, so help them. But the biggest thing of all, number 10, and to me the top tip, just talk to people. Make sure everybody you talk to and everybody you know knows that you're looking for people. Okay, if you want to join the Dream Express and learn how to do better with the business, then please, the next diary date is September the 5th at the Maldron Hotel. We had a small but select band at the last Dream Express. I'm not bothered how many turn up. I'd love lots to turn up, but I'd rather have a smaller team of people who really want to succeed than a big team of people who just come along for the day. So if you're interested, would like to know more, put that date in your diary. We have fun. We have a smile as we're doing it. So please, please, please come along and see what we're all about. And the Dream Express success formula, I think this one is very important. Look to find 10 new customers every catalogue. Again, I keep harping back to William, but I'm so impressed with what he's doing. He is getting new customers every single week because he's going door to door and he's not relying on the same people every catalogue to buy from him. That's why his sales are going up every single catalogue, because it's new customers. And some of his existing people buy again, obviously, but it's new customers. If you're wanting to build a business, first orders every catalogue is a must. To be successful, you need to recruit 3 people into the business every catalogue. And please try and win that trip with the skincare sets. Just a quickie. Catalogue 10, the number is 113337. Guess what? Catalogue 11 is 11338. Available June the 19th. Please get ahead of yourself. Don't be waiting for your order to come back before you can do any work. Order 2 catalogues ahead. So I was recommending to people who placed the first order in catalogue 8 that they ordered catalogues 9 and 10. So that when their catalogue 8 orders comes back, they've got the catalogue 9s, but they've also got the catalogue 10s so they can start on day 1 in catalogue 10. You've got to speculate to accumulate. Look, it's worth buying 10 catalogues each and every catalogue. It'll cost you €3.50, but if you turn those over to at least 5 people each, you will get paid dividends. Okay, extra incentive. 2 full sets of elegant business luggage were to be won in catalogue 8. And we have 1 winner at least, but Yvonne wants to do this.
I thought you were going to do it.
Oh, I'm going to do it. Okay.
We'll do it together.
No, you won't. I'm going to do it.
Drum roll!
Who will win the full set of elegant... She's a noisy. Who will win the full set of elegant business luggage? The top personal recruiter, minimum 3 orders over 40p. The winner in catalogue 8 was Shane.
Yeah, well done, Shane. Well done.
Right, I'm seeing Shane tomorrow. We're going to go out and do some recruiting. So, Shane, I will bring your luggage with you. Now, we also had 1 ticket in a draw for every 100 BP order placed. So, if you placed a 200 BP order, you got 2 tickets, etc., etc., etc. We have 170 people in the draw, and we've given every
170 tickets.
170 tickets, not 170 people. Because, of course, Ellen got 6 tickets, William got 5 tickets. We've spread their names throughout the list. We've given every single winner a number. That is actually it. You can't read it because it's so small, but every person has a number. So what I'm going to do now is try and unmute somebody and say, pick a number between 1 and 170. So this could go horribly wrong. Right?
Okay.
Right. So if I show the control panel, we're losing attendees by there. That one.
There, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pick Christina Russo. If Christina has a mic, Christina, can you hear me?
Hiya.
Oh, fantastic.
Hi, Christina.
Hi, guys.
Right, Christina, this is all down to you. Pick a number between 1 and 170.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Christina.
Hello. I'm here.
Pick a number between 1 and
Can you hear me?
170. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
Hello?
hear me? Obviously not.
Hello.
Right. No, sorry. Helen, are you there? Helen Foster? I knew this was a bad idea. Okay, will Linda be on? Linda, are you there? Linda?
Is there something wrong with your sound?
I don't know. Is there
Did you
something
mute
wrong with
yourself?
my sound? No, I didn't mute myself. Okay, Andrew. Andrew, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Fantastic.
Yay!
Andrew, pick a number between 1 and 170.
169.
Number 13. Lucky 13.
13.
Mm.
Okay, I am now handing back to ladyship, and I'm going to have a look at the list. 13.
Number 13.
Okay.
Okay, so Peter's gone to pick out number 13. Are you picking it out from the list, or can I? I can find it myself here. Okay, this is live. This is live, so good luck. Where's my glasses? I can't see. Where's my glasses? Terrible getting old and getting blind. Okay, number 13 there is Christy Richardson. Christy Richardson, you're not on this webinar. I could kill you. You're never on the webinar. But well done, Christy. You have won the full set of luggage. So Edna, and I think you're on. Edna, you can tell Christy that he's won the luggage. So it's all the names are there, and it goes right down to number, as you will see if I scroll down, right down to 169. So well done to everybody who was in the competition, and well done to Christy for winning the full set of luggage. And thank you very much, Andrew, for coming on and helping us with that. Okay, so back to the slides. Very professional here. Okay, so just a few dates in the diary. It's in the audience view is, oh, here it is now. Okay, a few dates for your diary, guys. Catalogue launch meetings here in our house on this Wednesday at 7 o'clock. There's one in Dublin. Ivana is doing one in Madigan's Pub on Talbot Street at 7 o'clock on Wednesday as well. So please let Ivana, or if you're in Ivana's region, or whichever region you're in, just let your upline know if you'll be able to attend that one. On Thursday the 18th, there's a catalogue launch in the Bridge House Hotel in Tullamore that's presented by Siobhan Byrne and Shane Melia. On Tuesday the 23rd of June, we have the big OOM in London. I felt the need to mention that again, so make sure you send all your friends and relations from London. I think we all have some over there, don't we? On Wednesday the 24th, we've got Martina Reid-Terry is doing one down in Clonmel, because Martina is going to group manager, and the very best of luck to you, Martina. And then on Wednesday the 1st of July is our big skincare and OOM training in Dublin, and we're planning to do some feet on the street recruitment that day on the 1st of July. So if you're out and about in the Dublin area, come along and let's have a bit of fun talking to people in the streets. Our next Stream Express, as Peter mentioned earlier, is on September the 5th, and that's in Portlaoise. We decided to give it a break over the summer months because there's a lot of people who want to attend that are on holidays over the summer at different times. So we'll wait until everybody's back and do the next one on the 5th of July. And that's for new people and for returning DE attendees. €10 to attend for new people. If you've been there before, just bring along your folder and there's no charge. Okay, so things to remember. Don't forget the group manager incentive. If you're interested in this initiative, please let your upline manager know, or if you're a manager yourself, just talk to your regional manager and we'll help you to think about what you're going to do, a name for your team and so on and so forth. Make sure that you and all your teams get your orders in for any size this catalogue. If you've done more than 50 BP in the previous catalogue, you must put an order in catalogue 9 to get your towels. We have the welcome programme, as usual, fantastic incentives for new people. So if you're with us 1 or 2 catalogues, make sure you continue with your 75 BP to win all the parts of your welcome programme. Our event on the 1st of July, please support it. Come along, give us a hand, get your people there. If you can't make it, tell your people, tell anybody you know who works in Dublin or lives in Dublin to come along. We'll give them a free gift and we'll give them a good evening. And it's your last chance to win the Riviera luggage. Please don't forget and don't miss out on that one. I'm sorry we've run a bit late tonight, but sure, what's new? We always do. Okay, so the answers to tonight's quiz, please. Give your full name and address and send all 3 answers together. And the first 3 correct answers will win the Catalogue eyeliner. So our next regional webinar will be on Monday, July the 6th at 7 p.m. The usual, always the first Monday at 7 o'clock. So our last question. What is the minimum number of recruits with 40 BP first orders needed to win the first part of the Riviera luggage collection? So to win the handbag and purse, how many recruits with 40 BP would you need? Please send your answers as quick as possible and your Catalogue eyeliners will be in the post tomorrow to the first 3 correct answers in. Thank you so much for joining the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you soon or talking to you on the next webinar in 3 weeks' time. Thank you.